We are now into heat number 2 of the elimination round with Seth Moniz, Leo Fioravanti, and the trials winner, Crosby Colapinto.
Surfing incredibly well. Seth Moniz, what a start to the year this kid's had. He's come out of the blocks firing. The Moniz family have been supporting him all the way through the year. A great start to his campaign back from an injury. And here he goes now.
Fioravanti, big carve there. Can he finish? And he does.
Yeah, Leo Fioravanti coming off an incredible result in France, making it almost all the way.
Take a look at Seth Moniz.
Seth Moniz, that's kind of the stuff I want to see. I mean, there's not a lot of tube rides on offer, and Seth Moniz going for broke, a big, nice air reverse, tail high maneuver. Didn't quite ride out of the last maneuver, but a solid aerial.
It was hard.
Yeah, it looks hard work out there. As we look at live action here, Seth Moniz finding a nice shoulder, finding a nice line, looking for a finish. Ramp, no. Snap, goes complete. Moniz looking to build upon his low of a 2.5.
And on the smallest wave, it just packs such a big punch. But yeah, these guys are killing it. Seth is looking really good and spicy, so yeah.
Beautiful finish there from Seth. I like the fact he didn't go for too much, just trying to better his situation, but length of ride doesn't count, so he's not going to really be scored for that. It's the maneuvers done on the wave. 3.83 sharp.
Leonardo Fioravanti, double pump bottom turn, eyes the lip, throws the air, and just a crash landing for Fioravanti. For Seth Moniz, his coach Reynolds Hayes, as well as his good friend Barack Maurer. Leo Fioravanti had a great comeback in France, throws the air again, crash landing again.
You know what, I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, oh my god, what if he's a goofy foot? But I think that would be kind of cool.
I think so.
I think it would be really cool.
Here we go with Crosby Colapinto. And that was a forced air right there for Colapinto, our trials winner.
Talked about the power of this wave. Coming from Hawaii, it's still kind of sneaky powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, this is definitely one of like the more powerful beach breaks I've surfed, I would say. I know in my heat, Lakey got caught inside, and she told me she was like, I felt like she said she was like, I felt like I was going to drown, but I think she just ran around and made it back out.
5.83 for the air, tail high air reverse. I want to see more of that.
Fioravanti on the left, tapered shoulder, gets a nice arc in on the backhand. That's all he's going to get as that wave just pushes through and dissipates. But get some clean water for the paddle back out. That can be very valuable.
I definitely want to be a part of it.
Yeah, next year for the QS for the women's, the Challenger Series, we'll see 2 more big events and some couple of big turns for Crosby Colapinto. Now that's more like it, Pops.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been very quiet, Kuiper. 1.57 was all he's got, but this turn right here, that wow factor, that's what you want. You want to wow the judges. They're all surf fans as well. A couple of big turns there from Crosby. He's back in the game. Not massive scores that have been locked in just yet.
Seth Moniz throws some fins, but incomplete.
Looks like he's in a good spot again.
Here he goes again, finds another line, finds another corner. Crosby up in the lip, airdrops and missed opportunity. He really could have put some big pressure on the other 2 competitors if he had went complete on that maneuver.
It's up from 3 to 5:30, and it was not very fun, but yeah.
So do you guys take turns with that, or?
Kind of.
Mom's duty?
It's kind of mom's duty right now. He is at this point right now where if dad tries to rock him to sleep, he literally is like, do not touch me, dad. Yeah. It's a fun way for the fans to like see what we really get up to, and yeah, it's cool.
Air for Crosby and the completion just like that. Big pop for Crosby Colapinto. He's going to get rid of that 1.57 in his scoreline, Pops.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's going to put a lot more pressure on Leonardo Fioravanti, that's for sure. How crazy is our sport? I mean, Leo coming off his career best result in France and finds himself here in the elimination round in 3rd spot, struggling to get a score. I mean, surfing's such a crazy sport.
It was a high.
Hey, what do you think about this one, Alana?
This was amazing. He makes it look so easy, and I think I don't know, do you think he's going to go into the lead with us?
What does he need, 3.16? I think he's going to get the lead, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There we go. The boys like that. Tricky though, tricky conditions, and you can tell. I mean, look at Leonardo Fioravanti, just a 4.5 and a 2.
Seth Moniz looking for a ramp. He's not going to find it. There we go. Colapinto getting confidence, fighting back here. Leo Fioravanti, lip glide goes complete. Fioravanti looking for a 5.17 to take that second place in advancing position from Seth Moniz. Now we check out in the water. Looks like Leo Fioravanti is currently in third. Interested in this left-hander. Whack off the top of Fioravanti. Scoots down the line. Another hook on the backhand. Room for more. Third turn for Fioravanti. Searching for a 5.17 to move into second place in advancing position. Kaipo Guerrero along with 89 world champ Martin Potter talking you through all this action. I agree with you. Here's a replay, Potts.
Yeah, beautiful backside hook there from Leo. Is he trying to get himself out of the hot seat? Looking for a 5.17.
And he got the job done. A 5.57. Fioravanti goes to second place. Moniz drops to third.
So now Seth Moniz in the hot seat.
Play of Crosby Colapinto. Check this out, Potts.
Oh, solid wave here for Crosby. And just tries to duck under the hood there. That wave unloads onto the sandbank. A lot of power.
Fioravanti, nice wall, nice hook on the backhand, gets back up in the lip, glides it, and finishes off looking to better his low of a 4.5. Questionable if he did that, but good surfing from Leo Fioravanti.
All he's really looking to do.
Do you think he did it? Here's the replay.
Well, let's have a look. Nice little snap off the top and then throws it up again. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I'm thinking that's almost like a 5-point ride. Beautiful sort of body language on that first turn. And then gets up into the lip for the second maneuver. So good transition between the turns. Nice, clean, mistake-free surfing on a very tricky wave. So just looking to better a 4.5 and increase that score line that Seth's looking for. Some small scores in amongst it all. Here he goes. This is it.
It's all on this wave. Seth Moniz winds up, hacks on the backhand, and goes down. Very unfortunate.
And the pressure grew and grew and grew, and finally the mistake happened, and that's kind of what happens. You know, you can't leave it to the bitter end with all that pressure to try and have to produce a big score.
Moniz out of competition, the trials winner. Crosby Colapinto continues his run here at the MEO Rip Curl Pro. Leo Fioravanti on the comeback, continues to come back.